that persons overseas are involved and connected in this act. We know that persons who are incarcerated presently have connections in this act. We know that multiple gangs are connected and involved in this act. Every gang, every person who in any way facilitated, provided the arms, or were involved and pulled the trigger themselves, we will find you and we will bring you to justice. I want that to be absolutely clear. We will not treat this as another criminal act. We will treat this as an act of terror.
Welcome again to Life with Jennifer J.M. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I listen to this mother crying, my heart yearns. Listen to this.
Don't kill me, world. Maybe I've been feeling last night. I mean, it was your last night, my God. Jesus Christ, thank you.
She said my whole world gone. She lose son and daughter. Another lady lose husband, and they were just there having a good time, playing a little bingo and a little something. And I still can't understand why you would shoot a 1-year-old baby and a 7-year-old. I sit down and I try to imagine it. I try to make my mind think like how for them mind think. And I just can't comprehend it. I just can't comprehend it. Take a listen to what the Member of Parliament, Lieutenant Cousin, have to say.
The incident and the community in terms of the state of gloom that is hanging over the community at this time. Certainly it is very disheartening. Can only be described as an act of terror. Random, indiscriminate actions, callous actions of criminals. And we have to condemn it. And we also want to ensure that we do all we can now so that there's no repeat or any ballooning of this incident outside of this place. So, I mean, we cannot, at such an important and critical point, not be here to show the residents that this is indeed relatively a safe community. I am here, you don't see any security forces or security around me, you don't see any security around the councillor. That this is a community that has been relatively safe for quite some time, and that we fully appreciate the level of work that we have done as representatives to get this community to this level. I'm disappointed that one incident can cause such an adverse effect on the entire community, but we're here to offer whatever support we can. That's what we're here for.
All right, thank you. Mr. Davis, any words to the family, the victims, that you knew them?
These are persons who in recent time would have been walking beside me, hugging me. And it's heart-wrenching being at the hospital last night, and the cries and the scream when one person after another, the nurses report pass off, it penetrates your heart. You can't think of the hurt, but we are here to give support.
Well, after he has spoken, the police have now implemented a curfew in the area. The police also said they stopped men and bikes, and 4 persons are in custody. It's a day when I not even know. I feel like I feel my family them. Me just imagine. See, did me get the news? See, from my family. Me just imagine what me gonna do when one family have to go bury how much family member one time. When you remember them a horror. When you remember them a kind of suck me here, people. Hmm? When you hear them suck me here, you remember them suck me here. Talk truth. Talk the truth. When you see all them a kind of images here, look on these images.
We had a mass murder last night, so we are both on foot, joined military patrols. When we saw men on bikes, they were stopped. One of the men had a bag on his shoulder. They ran. The bag was thrown. We retrieved, and the bag was found to contain a firearm. All 4 men at this time are in our custody.
So there, the police is saying that there are 4 men who they approach and bike. They throw the bag away, and 4 of them are in custody. They find weapons. I only hope and trust that these men are some of the men who really did it. Because I think one of the problems we have in Jamaica is that we not really solve crime. We try to pretty up crime by saying, oh, we get the men then. The time of the man them don't really get to know. We don't get somebody, but I don't really them, and I hope and trust are the right people then. Because it could have been that bad men are in the area who are trying to protect large. I not even want to say them sitting there, but me just imagine all kind of nonsense, you know, guys. But we know the thing go. So that would be a very good news if these men are aligned to what has been done and they would be they capture them. That would be a good news. But for some reason, I don't think of them will do the crime. We not catch. That's my opinion. I don't think of them will not catch. I believe these men are not catch. Because why them would do the crime and still in an era for me gonna catch them? These men. Anyway, my viewers, my friend, my subscriber. This is a day of sadness. And I think, you hear what the Prime Minister said? This crime is committed by those who is in the diaspora. And them I do it. So diaspora again. And the truth is, some of you hope they are sending it down here. How you send them down here. And that's the truth. I don't know how the Prime Minister come out with this and I say it, but I don't know if he just want to say it. But the truth is, we don't make the weapon them down in Jamaica. So them a come from we make them. So my viewers and my subscribers, it is just sad all over. It's just sad all over. It's sad all over. And there's nothing we can do again to put back life in our people then, but we can avoid this thing, man. Hey, you never give me 1 day for run the government, you know. We don't go on 1 day, man. And a crime, me I try look about. 1 day I couldn't do it still, but me just mean, you know. If me have to get outside help, me know. Me I get outside help and clean up Jamaica, you know. If me have to pay, if all the taxpayer money I have to go towards getting overseas help with dog and satellite and for anyway gun then they will detect them and all of that, you know. Me I clean up Jamaica, you know. May I clean up Jamaica, may I fire everybody from the port. And if it's even for 1 year, may I go employ outside force for monitor my port. Me not use we, because we can't be trusted. I'm serious, you know? Because the country is so nice and this is what reaping havoc and the image of the country look bad on the outside. And we have to do something drastic. Drastic times calls for drastic measures. Leave on your views, leave on your opinion, and the conversation continue. It is just a sad, sad state of affair, more and more. So we hear them and saw them occur. It is just more sadder, if there is a word like that. Anyway, and like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you the next time. Bye.
That persons overseas are involved and connected in this act. We know that persons who are incarcerated presently have connections in this act. We know that multiple gangs are connected and involved in this act. Every gang, every person who in any way facilitated, provided the arms, or were involved and pulled the trigger themselves, we will find you and we will bring you to justice. I want that to be absolutely clear. We will not treat this as another criminal act. We will treat this as an act of terror.